Okay, first, please, attention. We'll have to have a 1-minute silence first. For all the people who have been dying since this NSAS movement started, it's very important to always remember them, because that is the reason why we are gathered here. Are you guys ready for the 1-minute silence? Who has a clock to do 1-minute silence for us? Go. May their gentle souls rest in peace. Amen. Now we sing the Nigerian national anthem. Rise, O God. Please put on your masks. Please, everybody put on your masks, please. God obey to serve our Father's land with love and strength and faith. One nation, one shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and mind, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. Hail Nigerian youth! Yes.
Thank you very much for this nice speech. So I want to thank you all of you for being here today as united Nigerians and also other originals. Thank you so much for uniting here today. So actually, I would like to ask you at first, please, the ones who are not wearing masks right now, I'm just taking off to speak right now. So the ones that are not wearing masks, we have some spare ones over here. So please help yourself. Serve yourself right here, because we want to be good role models, okay? Because we are doing this protest here peacefully. That's the most important thing. And due to COVID, please keep your distance to one another. This is actually all we are asking for right now here in Zurich, Switzerland. I also want to point out that no organization is behind this. It's just a bunch of Nigerians who felt like we have to stand up and to do a change. We have to stand up for our justice and SARS and police brutality. And my personal motivation is actually for us to unite and to really fight as one, because together we are stronger, much stronger, okay? And it's actually an open mic today. So everybody, feel free to share your stories, share your personal experience with SARS, with police brutality. It's not for anybody, it's for all of us. We don't want to stand in front as individuals. We want really to share our stories. So all of you, please, feel free, come on stage, share your story. All right? Thank you very much. So at first we have Dr. Johnson Odibo, who is coming to share his with us. Thank you.
Hello. Fellow Nigerians in the diaspora. We know why we're here, don't we? Yes. Good, I like that. I'll ask you again. We know why we're here, don't we? Yes. If I just mention one of the issues that's brought us here, all you have to do is to shout, enough is enough. Okay? Police brutality. Enough is enough. Slaying of our youth. Enough is enough. Exorbitant salaries. Enough is enough. Good governance or bad governance. Enough is enough. Exactly. That's just to start it all. On behalf, I would say, I want to welcome you first of all Nigerians in diaspora and all those sympathizers and those that are aligning with the struggles and aspirations of youths in Nigeria. We believe the youth deserve it. We youth should not be treated as second-class citizens in a country they belong. Should they? No! Exactly. Do we have equal rights, whether you're Muslim, Christian, whether you're Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Edo? Do we have equal rights in Nigeria? No! What do we do? Change the situation. Exactly. What do we do? Enough is enough. So what I want to tell you today, we are here on a peaceful ground to actually align with all Nigerians that have been slain, all Nigerians that have been, second class, place, we are all equal. One of the things I also want to say, slashing of allowances of all senators. Yes. You won't believe a country in Africa where a senator earns 26 million. I did the math with $400 exchange rates to dollar, to 400 naira to dollar rate, and it amounts to $65,000 every month. Enough is enough. We need change. Yes. For the ranks, they earn 18 million. If you calculate this in naira, it's amounting to $45,000 every month. Enough is enough. Now, what we want to do, if we plot this in a year, how can a senator in a poor country where people don't have enough to eat, where people don't have enough to feed, a senator, if you multiply the 65,000 by 12, it amounts to 780,000 in a year. Is that fair? We need change. 1999 Constitution actually allows this to happen. So what do we need? We need restructuring. We need to go back and talk about the 1999 Constitution and rewrite it for the good of every Nigerian. Are we Nigerians? Yes. Exactly. All the aspirations of the youth. Are these aspirations too much for any responsible government to fulfill? No. So any government should take it upon itself to really make sure the youth, all these aspirations are true. We want a Nigeria that is good enough for everyone, where we are treated as Nigerians in our country, Nigeria. Do we agree? Yes. Now, don't you like how it happens in Switzerland? Yes. We are here in Switzerland, even away from home. Every person here, whether black, white, red, green, you have equal opportunity. You can own your house, you can buy your car, you can do anything you want in a country here, very organized. Why is it happening? Because it's good governance. So don't we deserve this in Nigeria? Yes. So we really need to tell the authorities that we need this change. Nothing short of this change. This is my submission for today. For Nigerians, here we are in the struggle with the youth. Again, enough is enough. Thank you.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
I forgot to announce. To come and speak after this, I have somebody in Nigeria who knows it all. Yes, I know, answer. I know, let me finish. I know. Let's take it.
You are talking about senators. Wait. Governors in the Senate are taking pension. All your work belongs to Nigeria, not to everywhere. Okay. We have issues.
Sorry. Hello. I know, let me finish. I will say it. Listen, can I say this? It's not about SARS is the tab. Under SARS, under NSARS, you have all these issues that the youths are fighting for. Something I forgot to tell you. There are senators who are still receiving salaries as governors. Is that fair? No! Once I put in here, I forgot to mention that, thank you, my brother. I am requesting that all salaries of governors, senators be cut by 70%. And all the police force, their salaries will be increased by 50%, the jumping of their salaries. Is that not fair? Yes. So why to salary the governors and the senators be taking all the money that is meant for the poor? So the police, for them to do their job, we need to double their salaries by 50%. All senators and allowances and all what they get, we should cut it by 70. Thank you. So SARS again, you have the tag and SARS, but it's not just about SARS. There is a lot more behind it. Okay, do we agree? Do we all agree? Thank you. So now I will call on my brother, CEO of Motherland Ventures, CEO of Motherland Ventures, Joe Allende. Mr. Joe.
Yes, we want justice in Nigeria now.
Hello, Nigerians. I'm going to read from a speech that I put together hurriedly last night because I got a call about this protest. Very late. Very late. So I'm reading from a speech. I want to thank you all for coming out to show your support for our young fallen heroes. When I said fallen heroes, I did not mean the heroes of yesterday. Not the Awolowos, not the Inandis, not the Amadu Balewas. I'm talking about the young heroes who fell on the 20th, 2020. And all the young men and women who came out to demonstrate their dissatisfaction for 12 days to protest against police brutality in Nigeria. A protest that was propelled by the hashtag NSAS is seen as a movement to stop police brutality in Nigeria. Took over the streets and the international headlines worldwide. Demanding the end to police brutality and violence, especially from the Special Anti-Robbery Squad.
What do you want to come by you?
Sir, we are not hearing you.
NSAS and Nigeria. Because if you don't end Nigeria, Nigeria will swallow you.
Develop the habit of harassing young, successful looking Nigerians just because they look well kept, have tattoos, and drive nice cars. The following demand was made by the youth, and I will list them for you. Immediate release of arrested protesters, justice for all the deceased victims of police brutality, setting up of independent body to investigate and prosecute the misconduct of police within 10 days. Number 4, in line of the new police act, to carry out a psychological evaluation and retraining of all members of disbanded SARS. Increase police salary re-evaluation. However, NSAS was just a metaphor. NSAS stood for a lot of things in today's Nigeria. The list is quite long, but I will just mention a few. EndSARS means Sorosoke. In Yoruba word means speak out loud. End bad governance. End corruption. End the spending. End the spending of the Commonwealth. End legislature jungle base. End reason. EndSARS means promote proper accountability. Promote professionalism. End bigotry. And the fact and the idea is to put an end to all the maladies in the youth, recognized by the youth, the major factor to detrimental to the development of Nigeria. The youth of Nigeria are tired. They are tired of crossing the desert to come to Europe. The youth have achieved a peaceful and well-organized protest without violence and destruction of property. The youth changed the narrative. But that of this protest to a global audience. That's why they said that the best the government can do is to play a factor and react inappropriately. An attempt to make the government to quickly rename the special police and disband it. After several attempts to disperse the youth with audio promises without success, the government and the politicians started making a various attempts to destabilize the protest. Talks were first introduced in Edo State. Paid talks by politicians infiltrated the protest. The same happened in Abuja. Immediately after, the military announced an operation by the chief of army staff. Despite all the intimidation to discourage the youth to discontinue, they insisted that they are the ones should be backed by action and maintain that their fundamental right is written in the Nigerian Constitution. In this effort to force the youth to discontinue with the protest, Lagos State government has imposed curfew in Lagos State, which led to the unfortunate incident at Mexico.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We want change. We want change. We want change. Now. We want change. Now. We want change. Now. We want
Nigerian youth.
We want change.
Great Nigerian youth. Great Nigerian youth. We are all agitated, that's why we are here.
Yes.
We are all angry, that's why we are here.
Yes.
But we are not angry against each other.
No.
Let us not misplace our priorities. We are angry on a just cause.
Yes.
We have not been heard. We want to be heard.
Yes.
This stage will contain as much people as possible today. But we have to respect each other. Because we are not here to demonstrate against each other. We are not going to be violent towards each other. So let us listen to each other. We all have a message to give. You left your comfort zone and you are here for a purpose. Let us meet that purpose. The only way we can meet the purpose is if we give each other the chance. And SARS, I'm going to give the 5 hashtags. And then we'll repeat it, and then we'll give our sister Barbara the microphone. And then after her, we will have Ekele and many others. But I beg all of you to respect each person that comes, so that we can hear each other out. The first hashtag is End SARS. The second hashtag is End SWAT. The third hashtag is End Police Brutality. The fourth hashtag is End Bad Governance in Nigeria. The fifth hashtag is End the Killing of our youth. Are we ready?
Yes.
End SWAT! End SARS! End bad governance in Nigeria, end police brutality, end the killing of our youth. And now I'm going to give Barbara, please let us respect each other. Clap for yourselves. Thank you.
Thank you. Sarah, it's okay.
I said we are all welcome here today.
You are all welcome here today. We are gathering here because of our rights, right? For back home, we all see and knows what is going on where we're coming from. A lot of people have been killed since 2017 when they said Buhari had a problem, he was sick and he was rushed to England, which everybody knows. And since that time, we're having more serious brutality of the police and the SARS and the military as well. So that many thousands of people have been killed. No justice, nobody to defend them, nobody to speak for them. Is it good? No. That's why we are here to cry out for the world to see. Even if though they hear, they pretend, give them ear as they don't hear, but it's enough for us to come out as well, to let the Swiss and Swiss authority and people of the world to hear, to know and hear our cry. The killings has been going on since 2017. A lot has been killed. The protesters were coming peacefully, protesting without no weapon, without no gun. And they were massacred for no reason. They sent armored tank, a whole armored tank in the midst of the crowd to start killing them in Lagos State and some other places. And who are the people killing them is the government. There is no right for anybody in Nigeria. The government do what they like. The money that's supposed to be for the whole country to be used is just being used for them and their family. There is no good hospital in our country. When the government and their families are sick, they all come to abroad, to America, to London, to Germany, Europe.
Buhari is dead.
But in Nigeria, where
Buhari died in 2017.
there is no hospital. There is no good road. There is no
2017, Buhari died.
The teachers, no payment. Every crime has too much in Nigeria. And who are the criminals? They are the politicians and the government. Even the food, when there is lockdown, they said lockdown, they give COVID-19 food to a lot of people for the whole country to eat, to share. Imagine they were giving the whole street one bag of rice and one yam and one slow slice of bread for the whole street to share. Is that normal? No. So that's why we are all here. People, all our youths, they'll be killed. The youth that were killed, they are supposed to be our president tomorrow. Some of them are lawyers. Some of them are supposed to be a doctor. Some of them are going to be our future generation. And they are just being killed for nothing. So we say no for brutality, for police brutality. And we say enough is enough for the SARS. And enough is enough. And we said it's enough as well for the military for killing. Please, when we call you on the stage, we appreciate we all have a story. But let's make it brief. Because if we can't everybody here, we'll be here till tomorrow. And we only have 1 hour.